What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about all the accessories that you are going to want or possibly need if you are doing photos or video with your smartphone and you want it to look as professional as possible. So thanks for joining. Now let's get into it. So the first one, probably obvious to all of you, is a smartphone gimbal. So in case you don't know, here's what a gimbal does. Basically, it smooths out your footage, keeps your phone level while you're walking around carefully, and gives you those dreamy looking, floaty looking shots. So everybody that's doing professional video is probably using a gimbal. So yeah, if you don't want shaky footage, gimbals are really good. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile 5. I'm sure the newer one is even better, but I really like this one because it has this extender and gives you a little bit more leeway with creative shots and just having a little bit more comfortable holding position instead of it being like this, where you have to hold your arms higher all the time. You can hold your arms a little bit lower, kind of anchor them on your sides a little bit and get a little bit more smoother shots. So I really like that. Really easy to use. I've got several videos demonstrating it if you want to check that out. So that's for video. If you want to get super into video, I'll recommend a couple things at the end that I don't have, but probably should have. Next, probably the most important thing for video is your audio quality. So can people hear you? Does your phone sound like it's 20 feet away and you're yelling? That's not good. So you're gonna want to invest in either a mic that clips onto your camera for like vlogging and stuff, or you're gonna want to invest in a wireless lav system. I've got lots of friends that have this one and swear by it. It's really good, really reliable. And going wireless just gives you that freedom to go anywhere and get the same volume. You don't have to yell at the camera. You can sound more relaxed. You can create a more nice environment in your video. You're not just yelling at people that are watching. Next, a tripod. This is a really nice tripod. You could probably use just about any tripod as long as it goes high enough for what you're wanting to do on a phone, since it's so lightweight. I do really like the brand Manfrotto. I do work with them as an affiliate, but that's just what I've always used anyways for like 10 years before I was working with them too. This is a really good, super lightweight one. Super nice to use with a phone. But I'll link some other ones in the description that are a lot cheaper. The next thing you're gonna want for photography is a tripod phone clamp. So this is by the brand Joby. They have a lot of smartphone accessories like microphones and stuff, really cool. And so that's just gonna screw onto that 1/4-20 mount on the bottom. You just clamp your phone in like that, like you would on a car mount or something, and you can do horizontal stuff, you can do vertical stuff. It doesn't block the cameras or anything at all. So just really easy to use. And so that quick release plate just goes straight onto the tripod like that, and then you're ready to go. So you can adjust the ball head really easily, whatever angle you want, and then choose if you're shooting vertical or horizontal. No problem. Definitely need one of these for video too if you're filming yourself and don't want to be using a gimbal. You can just set your phone up like that for TikTok or Reels or anything you're doing, and you're good to go. So now for a couple tips on how to get better photos from your phone on top of all that. Okay, so I like to shoot RAW. If you don't have any editing software or anything, you might not want to. It makes really big files, but they're a lot better. A lot of times phone photos look pretty good straight out of camera, color-wise and stuff, but if you want all the flexibility in post-production, RAW is the way to go for any type of photography. So we've got RAW. Now I like to go use the self timer. And you might not have thought of this, but the reason is what happens whenever you hit the button and it immediately takes the photo. You kind of shake the camera a little bit, even if you don't realize it. So especially if you're shooting at night, it can really make your photos blurry. So I like to use the 3-second timer and just go ahead and go like that. So look, not moving, boom. Especially if your camera's on a tripod. So that's it. You could take it a step further and get like a remote to click to trigger your photos. But for me, if I'm close enough, I just don't bother because it's just another thing to worry about losing and keep up with. One other thing you might want if you're using this a lot is a power bank. I've got mine right here. I keep having to recharge this to make sure my phone doesn't die while I'm doing all these videos here. This one's great. It's by Anchor and it's got about 3 whole charges worth of power in it. So really, really handy to have. You just put this over to the side and charge away. So that's what you want. I had people asking about this, so that's why I made this video. I'm not just trying to give you guys a shopping list and sell stuff. But if this did help you, if you use my links down below to buy anything, it supports the channel greatly and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope this video helped you. And if you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'm always here to help you guys and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Peace.